All right, if you've been dealing with stubborn acne, gut problems, and you just feel like you've tried everything, then you've landed in the right spot. We're going to break down a two-part method that suggests, hey, maybe we've all been missing a huge piece of the puzzle when it comes to healing our gut.
So does this question kind of hit home? I mean, maybe you've been taking probiotics for years, thinking this is going to be the magic bullet for your skin, only to find yourself right back where you started. If that's you, trust me, you are definitely not alone in that feeling.
And this quote, it really gets to the heart of what we're talking about today. See, we've been told over and over that probiotics are the answer, but the idea here is that they just can't do the whole job by themselves. There's this other, super critical piece of the gut-skin puzzle that often gets completely ignored.
Okay, so if it's not just about the bacteria, what is the real problem here? Well, the issue might be less about what's in your gut and a lot more about the actual physical structure of the gut itself. You know, a structure that can get damaged by all sorts of things: stress, certain foods, even toxins in our environment.
So here's the best way to picture what's going on. Just think of your gut like a leaky pipe. When it's healthy, that pipe is strong, it's sealed. It only lets the good stuff, like properly digested nutrients, pass through. But when it gets damaged, it starts to develop these tiny little holes, and suddenly you've got a leaky pipe on your hands.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because this is where we see the role of probiotics. They are fantastic at, cleaning the water that's flowing through that pipe. They help manage the balance of good and bad bacteria. But, and this is the key, they can't physically patch up the holes in the pipe itself. They just don't do that job. So if probiotics can't plug the leaks, then what can? This brings us to that missing half of the story we've been talking about. We need something that acts like a biological Band-Aid, something that can actually go in and repair the physical damage to the gut wall.
And that Band-Aid actually has a name, Zinc Carnosine. Now this isn't just plain old zinc. It's a really special compound where zinc is attached, or chelated, to something called carnosine. And that bond is the secret sauce. It's what allows the whole thing to survive your stomach acid, travel all the way to your intestines, and get to work physically healing that gut lining.
So why this specific combo? Well, it's basically a powerful one-two punch. You've got the zinc component, which is amazing for promoting new cell growth. It's literally helping to rebuild the wall. And then you have the carnosine, which acts like a tiny firefighter, reducing inflammation and protecting the area from more damage, right where you need it most.
And the way it works is pretty incredible. First, this compound travels directly to the damaged tissue in your gut. It's like it has a built-in GPS. Then it literally sticks to those inflamed, damaged areas and just hangs on. And from there, it gets to work, stimulating repair and bringing that gut wall back to its strong, sealed state.
All right, so now we have the two pieces of the puzzle. We've got the seal, that's our zinc carnosine, to fix the leaks, and we have the seed, our probiotics, to manage the bacteria. This is where it all comes together. It's not about choosing one or the other. It's about the incredible synergy you get when you use them both.
Yeah, this table really lays it all out nice and simple. You seal the gut lining with zinc carnosine to get that physical integrity back. Then you seed it with probiotics to grow a healthy garden of bacteria inside that newly repaired structure. See? You're fixing the container and you're managing what's inside it. It's the whole picture.
Okay, but let's bring this all back to your skin. Why does sealing your gut help with acne? Well, think about it. When that pipe is leaky, all sorts of stuff, undigested food, toxins, can slip out into your bloodstream where they don't belong. This triggers a red alert for your immune system, causing body-wide inflammation. And for a lot of us, that inflammation shows up right on our face as breakouts. So by stopping the leak, you stop that inflammatory trigger right at the source.
This whole approach is really a fundamental shift in thinking. It's not about slathering creams on your skin to treat the symptom. It's about getting to the absolute root of the problem and actually healing from the inside out. 17. That's a long time. According to the source material we're looking at, that's 17 years. That's how long the author personally struggled with leaky gut and the relentless acne that came along with it, trying everything, including probiotics alone, but never getting the full picture.
And that really long, frustrating journey leads to this one crucial takeaway. The seal and seed method isn't just another quick fix or another Band-Aid. The goal here isn't to just manage symptoms. It's about fundamentally repairing the body's most important barrier, and that can have these huge ripple effects on your health and especially on your skin.
So we'll leave you with this question.
Now that you see how the seal and the seed are meant to work together, it really offers a whole new way of looking at this old, frustrating problem. So, are you ready to think about healing your skin not from the outside in, but from the inside out?